A strong mind doesn't grovel for respect. It demands it without uttering a word. Picture a mind so sharp, so steady, so unshakable that it makes weakness tremble. When you master your thoughts, you master your life. But if your mind wavers, your potential stays locked in a cage. Discipline is your blade. Focus is your armor. Control is your strength. Will you forge a mind that towers over fear, doubt, and chaos, or will you let the world bend your thoughts to its will? The choice is yours. Decide now. The world will shift to meet your resolve. In this moment, you'll discover how to build a mind so formidable that fear and doubt don't stand a chance. Let's dive into the power of unwavering self-belief and the habits that transform dreams into reality. The power of unshakable self-belief. Most people underestimate the fortress within their minds, a vault of limitless potential waiting to be unleashed. When you cultivate absolute conviction in your abilities, something extraordinary happens. Obstacles melt away. What separates those who achieve greatness from those who merely dream? It's not intelligence, resources, or connections. At the heart of every triumph lies unwavering self-belief, the foundation upon which empires rise. Why does this matter? Your life expands or contracts based on the strength of your belief. Doubt shrinks your world. Certainty makes mountains into stepping stones. Society bombards you with limits. Be realistic. Know your place. Invisible chains that bind your ambition. But what if those limits are illusions? What if you could shatter them through relentless mental conditioning? How do you forge this confidence? Start by auditing your thoughts. Become a sentinel of your mind, rooting out every limiting belief. When you catch yourself thinking, I'm not qualified, or people like me don't succeed, crush those lies. Replace them with declarations of power. I am capable becomes I possess unmatched capability. I'll try transforms into I will succeed. No question. Take Clarence Augustus Bartlett, a coal miner's son from Yorkshire. In 1962, after 17 rejections, he stood before the British Parliament. Mocked for his humble roots, he silenced the chamber with these words, "My father taught me a man's worth isn't measured by his start, but by his refusal to accept defeat." 6 months later, he passed laws that opened education to working-class children across England. What limits are you accepting that exist only in your mind? What victories await when you demolish those barriers? When you radiate unshakable confidence, people notice. Some will be unsettled, sensing a shift they can't name. Your certainty becomes a force, drawing allies and rattling those who settle for less. Building this belief isn't passive. It demands daily effort. Visualize success so vividly your mind believes it's real. Speak affirmations that cement your strength. Study those who overcame greater odds through sheer conviction. Are you ready to forge a mind where doubt can't survive? The journey starts with a single choice. Reject the limits others impose and claim the boundless potential within you. The discipline of daily habits. Every monumental achievement begins with something simple. Daily disciplines that stack like bricks into a fortress. Champions aren't born. They're built through habits carved into their lives day after day, no matter the cost. A strong mind isn't a gift. It's a construction project shaped by consistent effort. Why do habits matter? Your mind responds to conditioning like your body does to training. Just as muscles grow under strain, mental strength builds through challenge. As Aristotle said, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence is not an act, but a habit. When others see someone who acts with precision despite chaos, it's intimidating, a testament to reliability that exposes their own excuses. How do you build this fortitude? Start with non-negotiable rituals. Rise at 5 a.m. while others sleep. Dedicate the first hour to mental conditioning. Read ideas that stretch you. Meditate to sharpen focus. Journal to clarify your path. Guard this time like it's your lifeline. It is. Then tackle one uncomfortable task before noon. This rewires your brain to embrace challenge. Hiroshi Yamaoka turned a failing Tokyo manufacturing firm into a global titan. His secret, for 12 years, he spent 90 minutes every morning studying markets before competitors woke up. My edge wasn't genius, he told shareholders, but disciplined consistency when others made excuses. Are you letting your potential sleep through inconsistent effort, What transformation awaits when you make excellence your standard? When your habits become ironclad, others grow uneasy. Your commitment exposes their compromises. Most people drift, chasing comfort over growth, but your rituals, rooted in principle, forge a mind that outlasts fleeting motivation. This discipline feels unnatural at first. Society glorifies instant gratification. Each morning you'll face the choice, comfort or greatness. These small decisions shape your destiny. Can you commit to 3 daily disciplines starting tomorrow? Will you guard them fiercely? Greatness is born from consistent action, not sporadic bursts. The iron will of persistence. What separates dreamers from doers? Persistence, an unyielding refusal to quit no matter the odds. Every historic triumph rests on a foundation of rejections, failures, and setbacks that would crush ordinary resolve. When someone knows nothing will stop you, not failure, not time, not doubt, they face an unstoppable force. Why does persistence matter? Most people mistake failure for the end, not a step toward success. Breakthroughs often lie just beyond where others give up. Those who push through develop a resilience that awes onlookers. Their refusal to surrender creates an aura of inevitability. How do you build this grit? Reframe failure as data, not defeat. When obstacles hit, ask, what can I learn? Shape your narrative. Instead of, I always fail, say, this didn't work yet. Isolate setbacks as temporary, not permanent. Margaret Sullivan, rejected by 17 hospital boards, revolutionized U.S. healthcare. Her secret? A rejection journal where each no became market research, not a personal blow. 2 decades later, her methods transformed 40% of urban hospitals. Are you letting setbacks define you? What breakthrough waits beyond your next rejection? When you refuse to quit, people react with respect or unease. Your persistence challenges their excuses. Most justify giving up, claiming success was impossible. Your advance dismantles their narrative. Persistence isn't blind repetition. It's commitment to a goal with constant adaptation. Edison's 10,000 failures were steps to the light bulb. Will you push through your next 10 rejections? Can you turn disappointment into strategy? A mind that sees obstacles as data is a mind that terrifies weakness. The Mastermind Principle. No mind, no matter how brilliant, sees every angle alone. Those who transform industries don't rely on solo genius. They harness collective intelligence. Strategic alliances multiply your mental power, creating results that stun competitors. Why does this work? When minds unite toward a shared goal, they spark ideas beyond any individual's reach. Revolutionary breakthroughs rarely come from one person, but from diverse perspectives colliding. Master this, and you outthink those trapped in isolation. How do you do it? Audit your strengths and weaknesses. Seek people whose skills complement yours, offering value in return. Build harmony through shared purpose and structured collaboration. Alexander Westbrook revived Australia's agriculture by uniting meteorologists, scientists, and economists in monthly symposiums. Their diverse lenses turned drought into opportunity, boosting yields by 73%. Are you struggling alone? What breakthroughs await through collaboration? When you master this principle, competitors falter. They see you solve problems with eerie speed, while they're stuck in singular thinking. Most resist collaboration, fearing it admits weakness. Your alliances create velocity that seems supernatural. Choose partners wisely. Seek excellence and mutual respect. Can you find 3 minds to complement yours? Will you form a mastermind with clear goals? A mind that leverages others' strengths, transcends limits, and terrifies the ordinary. Conquering fear through action. Greatness isn't fearless. It's action despite fear. Legends feel the same dread as you, but charge toward it. This builds a psychological immunity that seems superhuman. Why does this matter? Fear is just uncharted territory your mind hasn't mastered. Every skill you have was once uncomfortable. Those who face fear grow faster, while others stay confined. Your courage intimidates through its apparent fearlessness. How do you conquer fear? List what scares you. Public speaking, tough talks, big risks. Rank them by intensity. Tackle one daily, starting small. Document the gap between anticipated dread and actual experience. Victoria Pemberton, once crippled by social anxiety, led British Telecom by facing one fear weekly for 5 years. Her discomfort curriculum built a presence competitors feared. Are you avoiding growth by dodging fear? What powers lie beyond your comfort zone? When you face fear head on,
it weakens. Each victory rewires your brain, shrinking resistance. Most build walls to avoid discomfort, sacrificing potential. Your action creates evolution. Others find unsettling. Courage isn't fear's absence, it's persistence despite it. Will you tackle 3 fears holding you back? Can you face them systematically? A mind that sees fear as a challenge is a mind that commands respect. The strategic power of silence.
In a world of noise, silence is a weapon. Those who command respect don't babble. They wield intentional restraint. Their words, rare and deliberate, carry unmatched weight. Why does silence matter? It sharpens observation, revealing patterns others miss. In a culture of constant chatter, silence unnerves, forcing others to reveal more. Your restraint creates gravitas. How do you master it? Never speak to fill gaps. Pause before responding, asking, does this add value? Rajiv Chandrasekhar's 45-second pauses in trade talks made opponents spill secrets, securing deals others couldn't. Are you diluting your impact with noise? What influence awaits when you embrace silence?
When you speak only with purpose, your words gain power. Others sense the thought behind them. Most talk reactively, wasting influence. Your silence creates wisdom that unsettles. Will you practice strategic silence in your next 3 talks? Can you resist filling voids? A mind that speaks with intention terrifies through its precision. The discipline of singular focus. Extraordinary results come from one thing: focus. Those who transform industries don't scatter their energy. They channel it like a laser. This intensity awes those lost in distraction. Why does focus matter? Attention is your most precious resource. Multitasking is a myth. Switching tasks kills efficiency. Focused effort builds momentum that scattered minds can't match.
How do you hone it? Block time for your top goal, banning distractions. Start with 30-minute sessions, growing to 90. Eliza Thornton revolutionized architecture by protecting 4 daily hours for deep work. Her focus outpaced competitors' fragmented efforts. Are you diluting your potential with busyness? What awaits when you guard your attention? When you master focus, you achieve in weeks what takes others months. Most bounce between tasks, mistaking motion for progress. Your intensity creates results that seem magical. Will you block time for your biggest goal? Can you treat focus as sacred? A mind that locks onto one target terrifies through its relentless drive. The art of strategic visualization dreams become reality through vivid mental rehearsal. Those who achieve big goals don't just plan. They program their minds with imagery so real it feels inevitable. Why does this work? Your subconscious can't tell vivid imagination from reality. Visualizing success aligns your mind toward it. Sebastian Renault won athletic titles by living victories mentally twice daily for 3 years. His certainty unnerved rivals. Are you planning intellectually but not emotionally? What awaits when you visualize vividly? How do you do it? Spend 20 minutes daily imagining success in detail. Sights, sounds, feelings. See it through your eyes, not as an observer. Feel the triumph. When you program your mind, opportunities align. Most rely on logic alone, missing subconscious power. Your imagery creates certainty others find eerie. Will you visualize daily? Can you make it real? A mind that sees victory before it happens terrifies through its unshakable confidence. The alchemy of extreme responsibility.
Those who shape their world don't blame circumstances. They own them. Extreme responsibility turns you from a victim into a creator, solving problems others dodge. Why does this matter? Your influence grows with the responsibility you take. Blaming externals shrinks your power. Owning outcomes expands it. Harrison Montgomery revived manufacturing during shortages by refusing excuses. His ownership sparked solutions competitors missed. Are you justifying failure? What solutions hide behind your blame? How do you own it? Ban because, when explaining setbacks, ask, how did I create this? Focus on solutions, not stories. When you own everything, you solve anything. Most deflect to protect egos. Your ownership creates resourcefulness that unnerves. Will you ditch excuses for a week? Can you own 3 challenges fully? A mind that takes total responsibility terrifies through its unstoppable drive. The discipline of delayed gratification.
Greatness demands sacrifice, short-term comfort for long-term gain. Those who delay gratification build empires while others chase quick highs. Why does this work? Life rewards those who trade instant pleasure for exponential growth. Masako Yamamoto built a tech giant by reinvesting profits for 5 years while rivals spent on flash. Her discipline stunned experts. Are you chasing quick wins? What awaits when you sacrifice now for later? How do you do it? Pause before decisions, weighing short versus long-term impact. Choose what builds your future. When you delay gratification, your results compound. Most crave instant validation. Your patience creates progress others can't fathom. Will you identify 3 areas to delay gratification? Can you choose future over now? A mind that sacrifices comfort for growth terrifies through its relentless vision. The power of deliberate conviction. Revolutionaries don't just believe, they know. Their unshakable conviction, forged through rigorous analysis, sways others where logic alone fails. Why does conviction matter? People follow certainty, not arguments. Winston Harrington transformed safety standards by exhaustively testing his beliefs against counter-arguments. His certainty won over skeptics. Are you waffling? What influence awaits when you stand firm? How do you build it? Test your beliefs ruthlessly, addressing every objection. Only then claim certainty. When you're unshakable, others doubt themselves. Most hold flimsy opinions. Your conviction commands respect. Will you solidify one belief through analysis? Can you stand firm against pushback? A mind with ironclad conviction terrifies through its immovable strength. The philosophy of ruthless execution ideas are worthless without action. Those who execute relentlessly turn visions into reality while dreamers stall in planning. Why does execution matter? The world rewards doers, not thinkers. Isabella Rothschild revolutionized healthcare by acting within 72 hours of ideas, refining as she went. Her speed outpaced planners. Are you overthinking? What results await when you act now? How do you execute? Prioritize ruthlessly. Focus on measurable outcomes. Set hard deadlines and finish fully. When you execute, you outrun perfectionists. Most delay, fearing flaws. Your action creates momentum others dread. Will you act on one idea in 30 days? Can you finish what you start? A mind that executes ruthlessly terrifies through its relentless results. The discipline of perpetual learning masters never stop learning. Their hunger for knowledge keeps them growing while others plateau. Why does learning matter? Knowledge compounds, multiplying your power. Richard Pendleton revolutionized engineering by studying 5 hours daily, half in new fields. His insights stunned experts. Are you coasting on past knowledge? What awaits when you learn relentlessly? How do you learn? Dedicate 2 hours daily to study, half in your field, half beyond. Question outdated beliefs. When you learn voraciously, you evolve faster. Most stop at competence. Your growth unnerves them. Will you commit to daily learning? Can you stay a student forever? A mind that never stops learning terrifies through its endless evolution. The alchemy of emotional self-mastery. Greatness demands emotional control. Those who master their feelings perform consistently, no matter the storm. Why does this matter? Emotions dictate performance. Victoria Wellington navigated diplomacy by controlling her breath and thoughts, staying calm under fire. Her stability won breakthroughs. Are you swayed by triggers? What awaits when you master your emotions? How do you do it? Identify triggers, rehearse responses, and use breathing to stay grounded. When you control emotions, you unlock your full power. Most react blindly. Your calm unnerves them. Will you master 3 triggers? Can you stay steady under pressure? A mind that rules its emotions terrifies through its unshakable poise. The architecture of strategic thinking. Strategic thinkers turn problems into opportunities. Their multi-angle approach finds paths others miss. Why does this matter? Linear thinking limits. Strategic thinking expands. Hidetoshi Nakamura revolutionized manufacturing by viewing challenges through 7 lenses, turning limits into leverage. His solutions baffled rivals. Are you stuck in one view? What awaits when you think strategically? How do you do it? Analyze problems from 5 angles. Question assumptions. Map long-term outcomes. When you think strategically, you outsmart linear minds. Most follow habits. Your flexibility unnerves them. Will you rethink one challenge from multiple angles? Can you break free of habits? A mind that thinks strategically terrifies through its boundless ingenuity. The discipline of radical accountability. Those who own everything solve anything. Radical accountability turns limits into leverage. Why does this matter? Ownership expands your power. Taking blame off others forces solutions. Are you justifying limits? What awaits when you own fully? How do you do it? Ban excuses. Ask, how did I create this? Focus on fixes. When you own radically, you find paths others miss. Most dodge blame. Your ownership unnerves them. Will you ditch excuses for 14 days? Can you own 3 challenges? A mind that owns all terrifies through its relentless resourcefulness. The alchemy of definite purpose. Purpose focuses your power. Those with crystal clear goals achieve what others can't imagine. Why does this matter? Scattered energy achieves little. Focused energy moves mountains. Thomas Wellington revolutionized economics by zeroing in on one goal, ignoring distractions. His clarity stunned skeptics. Are you chasing too many dreams? What awaits when you focus?
How do you do it? List your desires, then pick the one that trumps all. Define its outcome precisely. When you focus, you achieve faster. Most scatter effort. Your purpose unnerves them. Will you define one core goal? Can you make it crystal clear? A mind with definite purpose terrifies through its laser-like drive. The science of decisive action. Decisive people act fast and win big. Slow choices lose ground. Why does this matter? Speed beats perfection. Rapid, good decisions outpace slow, great ones. Are you overanalyzing? What awaits when you act fast? How do you do it? Classify decisions by reversibility. Act fast on low-stakes ones. Set data limits to avoid endless research. When you decide swiftly, you outrun deliberators. Most stall. Your speed unnerves them. Will you classify decisions by risk? Can you act faster? A mind that decides quickly terrifies through its relentless momentum. The mastery of strategic optimism.
Optimists see opportunities where others see walls. Their mindset creates possibilities. Why does this matter? Perception shapes reality. Jonathan Richardson turned manufacturing crises into wins by finding advantages in limits. His optimism stunned naysayers. Are you stuck on problems? What awaits when you seek opportunity? How do you do it? List advantages in every challenge. Question impossible assumptions. Plan from success backward. When you see possibility, you create it. Most see limits. Your optimism unnerves them. Will you find opportunity in 3 limits? Can you reverse your view? A mind that sees possibility terrifies through its boundless vision. Build your mind now.
Your life depends on your mind's strength. It's not a gift. It's forged through focus, pain, and relentless effort. Every distraction you crush, every fear you face, every habit you build makes you unbreakable. Don't wait for confidence. Don't hope for strength. Forge it. Own it. Create a mind so powerful your silence commands respect. The time isn't tomorrow. It's now.